Rafael Nadal will return to competition in Indian Wells after suffering an injury setback in Brisbane. Rafael Nadal's uncle Toni has given an update on the Spaniard's progress ahead of his return in Indian Wells. Nadal suffered a physical setback in Brisbane last month, his first tournament after a year-long injury layoff. The 22-time major winner will now contest an exhibition match against Carlos Alcaraz before playing the first Masters 1000 of the year, and Toni believes his nephew had no choice but to compete. Nadal will be back in action next week after a micro-muscle tear derailed his comeback. The 37-year-old returned in Brisbane at the start of the year and won 2 easy matches before he picked up a fresh injury during his quarter-final loss to Jordan Thompson, ruling him out of the Australian Open. The former world number 1 originally slated to return in Doha last week, but he delayed his comeback and will now compete in a Las Vegas exhibition match ahead of Indian Wells. Nadal's commitment to a 12-day Masters tournament appears to be a positive sign, but according to his uncle and former coach, Nadal is playing because it is the only option. It's that he needs to compete, Toni told AS. He has no choice. He hasn't done it for too long. And of course, if you don't compete, you can't be prepared. Nadal and his team have made it no secret that his priority is on the clay season, where he hopes to be fit enough to be competitive. And the only way that he can be ready is by playing extra matches, even if they come on the hard courts of California. The 92-time title winner already showed positive signs when he handily defeated Dominic Thiem and Jason Kubler in Brisbane. But with his latest injury setback, questions remain about his form coming into Indian Wells. Sharing an update on Nadal's recovery, Toni added, "It goes step by step, well, with enthusiasm." The 63-year-old also believes that Nadal played at a good level in Brisbane, something that made it more disappointing when he tore a muscle. Obviously, because his first games indicated that he was, more or less, playing well, and then he had this little discomfort, the Spaniard's uncle continued.